Well, hey there. How y'all doing? Welcome back to Chris Wyatt Reports. It is Monday, the 15th of August, 2022. How you doing? Howdy, folks. Chris here in central Pennsylvania. About to get on that big silver bird, fly across that big pond. Find myself in the land of the Deutsch, and then on to South Africa. South Africa, that's what they call it, South Africa. Some people calls it Azania. Some people calls it Manzanzi. I just calls it South Africa. Hey, folks, how's it going? This is Chris in central Pennsylvania. Welcome back to a special edition of Chris Wyatt Reports on the 15th of August, 2022. After 2 years of frustration, irritation, and nonsense, it is time for the journey, ladies and gentlemen. It is time to make it happen. Welcome to everybody out there. If you're wondering what the hat's all about, well, the weather hooligan asked me to pick him up a proper cowboy hat here in the States. That's my hair up there, you see, hiding out, peeking out through there. So I picked up a proper cowboy hat right there, and this is an Ariat hat, very nice quality hat, and I'll be hand delivering this to Gauteng to the weather hooligan. All goes well. No, that wasn't a hillbilly accent. That was a southern accent. You know what? The weather hooligan might not get this hat. I'm taking a shine to it. With the beard, it almost looks like I should be wearing a cowboy hat, don't you think? I mean, with this beard, it looks like I'm natural in this sort of thing. It's time. Anyway, yeah, I love the hat too. I think Weather Hooligan's going to be up shit's creek. I might just keep this hat for myself. Yeah, Mr. Punisher, it does suit me. I put this thing on and made a video, and I'm like, that's looking pretty good on me. Oh, my goodness. All right, folks. Let's see who's in the chat and say hello to everybody here very quickly here. Not really going to cover the news today. Oh, I will tell you that attorneys are in court right now trying to appeal some decision that was made against Jacob Zuma's medical parole. I don't know if they suspended it or it's over, but he's in a court appealing it right now. At least his attorneys are at this moment as we speak. Hendo's here. Gus is here. John says, welcome. Ooh, John sticking some Afrikaans in there. Lucina's here. Welcome. When is the Colonel at Sterkfontein, Marapeng? That'll be on the 23rd, Lucina, and there'll be updates in the WhatsApp and the Telegram group about the 23rd. So I'm planning on around at 10:30. I have to check and see. I think it's 10 o'clock probably but I got to get there. I'm an extra 20 minutes further away because I'm closer to the Botswana border than I expected to be with my lodging. So I have to come from almost the Botswana border to the Mahalisburg. It'll take me about 3 hours instead of just the hour, or 2 hours instead of the hour and a half. So I'm shooting for 10 o'clock probably, but I will give updates on that. I got to book. I haven't done any booking. I'm not booking that until I get to South Africa because I don't want to, get screwed up on flights and all my schedule gets messed up and I just get stuck holding the bag. When I looked, no one had booked yet last week, so I think I'm in good shape for that. Anyway, so it's from Sterkfontein. I'm going to Canopy Tours. And I'm sorry, you're asking about Sterkfontein. Sterkfontein will be in the afternoon, probably about 2:30. I expect to arrive at the Cradle of Humankind on the 23rd of August. There you go. All right, so Wesley Young is here. Welcome to Monray Seabritz is back. Wirebird, hello. Shireen Roberts, CB. Who else we got there? That was before we even started. Patrick, we shot up over 50 now here, so we know who the diehards are. The rest are overwatching Ronaldo. I think Roman is having a premiere going on right now, so I'm competing against a whole bunch of other stuff. But thanks to 57 of you who showed up for this. It's a short broadcast, not my usual, god-awful long broadcast. This is a short one. Do need to hop in the shower and get all cleaned up and look pretty and sexy before I hit the road there. So, yeah, and my suitcases are packed. Just got to cinch them up, weigh them. I think they're well under the weight. That way I can bring crap back with me. So there you go. Right, and I got to do one or two more things on my laptop to make sure everything's kosher there. Yep, everything's kosher there. So Chris van der Westhuizen, welcome to you. By the way, I've forgotten that game. I saw someone posted, they got like 200,000 views about the knock-on that wasn't a knock-on, it was a rip. And, they said keep playing, Luke Pearson. And then, of course, Lukanyam scored a try on that. It should have been a try. Yeah, we were cheated in that game, no doubt about it. I haven't complained about being cheated by the referees. The Springboks did themselves in. But that's just further proof of just nonsense. Any other time when someone scores a try, they look at 95 angles. And we just saw Marius van der Westhuizen in the Pumas versus the Wallabies. And we saw Emiliano Boffelli score a try. Clearly scored a try under the rules of rugby union. And Marius van der Westhuizen says there's no compelling evidence to overturn it. That's nonsense. I have a screen capture. I watched it live time. I couldn't see it live time, but I saw the replay because they weren't covering the line. I couldn't see the line. And once I could see it touch the line, it was a try. And that's just nonsense. He had clear downward pressure on the ball, control of it, and touched it. Yeah, so cheated out of a try. And then Lukanyam cheated out of a try in the All Blacks game. Yeah, but, when I post a video, 1-minute video saying the Springboks beat themselves, I get stupid comments from All Black supporters. Not all of them. A lot of those are decent people, but All Black supporters, you can't just admit the best team won. No, the best team didn't win. The best team, neither one of those teams plays well right now. So, anyway, there you go, folks. Keith Alderson, Patrick, Chris Swanepoel, Happy Morgan, welcome to you. And John, I already said John, okay. Yeah, well, I'll be coming back from South Africa. I'm not staying there, man. I don't have enough firearms, and armored vehicles to live in South Africa. VL Naidu is here. Says, howdy, mate. Yeah, that's right. I could do the Wallabies. Yeah, the Wallabies were in Argentina, and they were beaten thoroughly by the Pumas. It was crikey, what a day it was. Made me want to wrestle Crocs. It's a terrible Australian accent. Roy Pio. Roy likes the hat, too. Soft chewy lifesaver treats in the airport before you fly out. Are you serious? Cowboy hat and shirt. All that's missing is a horse. Yeah, Ronell, I do miss my horses, man. When I was a kid, had an Appaloosa gelding voice command. Just get on him, tell him what to do. Turn, stop, canter. Yep. And had a quarter horse mare and Morgan horse mare. A couple others. Love horses. A lot of work, a lot of money though. So can't afford that as a poor retiree who gets no super chats. Don't forget, it's often cheaper to leave all your clothes and knickknacks in South Africa so you can bring more things back. Perhaps you want to keep enough clothes to wear on the flight. Keith, well, if you're wondering about that, my suitcases are full of clothing that I can replace. So none of my precious rugby jerseys that can't be replaced are making the flight. None of my favorite hoodies or shirts that are one-off and I can't replace them are making the trip. Everything I'm bringing with me, expecting, you know, airlines to screw me over, is replaceable. That doesn't mean it's going to be pleasant if something happens, but it's replaceable, so it can be recovered. So yeah, not taking anything important with me there. So V8 is a good horse. Yeah, I have a V8. In fact, I just brought my V8 back from the inspection, past the inspection. Did tell me that probably want to look at getting new tires, but new tires are like $1,200. So it's going to be a Christmas present to myself. New tires on my truck. I don't drive the truck enough to put that, you know, put the kind of money into it right now. So, but it passed inspection. So there we go. Miss Constantine said no to the twang. Who is Miss Constantine? What twang? Any English soccer football chance? I don't think so, Cameron. This is a soccer-free zone, man. Man United, Arsenal, Barcelona, Bayern München. Oh, okay, that we can tolerate. That we can tolerate. There is a tribute to Teen Showdown the 25th at Loaf. Are you serious? Nick, are you serious? What time is it? Oh, man, find out the time. It'll probably be the time that I've already got an engagement. That's going to suck if I can't go to it. Wow. Wow. No, Anne-Marie. I need to shave 15 pounds before I even consider not wearing any clothes. No way. No way. No, I'm a tubby boy right now. Never been fat in my life. I'm not fat now. I'm average, but I've always been skinny, and that ain't going to happen. What about the hat? What about the hat? What's wrong with the hat? 1830. It's doable, but we're doing the meet and greet. Oh man, that's okay. Cool. We're gonna have to adjust the meet and greet down on the 25th. Maybe move it to September. Teens Jordan, I gotta go. That's at Loftus. Man, Nick, send me more information on it, man. The breaking story they're developing. So it'll be like that in South Africa. Listen, if I run across a riot or looting, I'll stop my journey and film it for y'all. So yeah, there could be some changes in the trip as we go along. But thank you for that, Nick. I had no idea. 1830 is doable. We're still trying to nail down the meet and greet on the 25th, but we don't have to do the meet and greet 25th. That would, the Teens Jordan would be great to go to. Fantastic. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, what else we got there? When are the boys showing up? I have no idea what Hat's talking about. I'm lost. Anyway, folks, thanks for tuning in. 64 people here. Got 47 likes. I know some of you can hit that button. Come on, make it happen.
That was easy.
Yeah, boy. Just hit that button right down there. Anyway, folks, going to be a long journey. I won't be in South Africa until the 17th, and that's assuming the airlines get me where I need to go and get things in hand for me. Anyway, so I'll be meeting with Pet Zoo film crew down there, and then we're off to Constantia, and I'll be interviewing the CEO, doing a documentary at that oldest vineyard in South Africa, established in 1685. We'll be doing that, and then from there, it's I'm meeting up with a couple viewers in a private gathering, and then after that, it's back to my hotel where I'll be meeting with a couple more viewers in another private meeting, and then the next day, oh gosh, my mustache is acting up here. It's sticking up. It's distracting me. It's in my eye view right down here. I think I got it. Anyways, the next day, probably coffee with Joe Emilio, and then maybe a relaxing day, catch up on some of my sleep, get up late, and then it's off to the airport and up to OR Tembo, and then the next day on to Uppington. Lots coming, folks. Have you seen the touring squad Evan Ruiz left behind? I did not see that, VL. Seriously? Wow. As pedestrian as Dwayne Vermeulen played, we left Evan Ruiz behind? Wow. Jacques Nienaber is going to be second guest on his selections into perpetuity here. Why was Dweba in the starting lineup? Why was Malcolm Marks on the bench? Why was Jaden Hendrickson there when you had Herschel Yankees available? And why did Jaden Hendrickson stay in there despite his abysmal box kicks and bad placement throughout the game? Now, Hendrickson played very well in relief of Faf de Klerk in the previous game, but he didn't play well in this game. Whoops. I put the lid back on. It's 1/25, March 23. What? Oh, the tribute's not on the... Oh, it's next year. Okay, all right. Well, cool. Okay, that's confusing. So it's not on the 25th. Folks, you can't give partial thoughts when you write something in chat. It's the 25th. I mean, it's August. I'm coming to South Africa. People know I'm going to be in Gauteng on the 25th. Loftus is in Pretoria, so my presumption was that So is it actually March 25th of the next year? Well, who knows? I might be back in South Africa in March. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, so yeah, interesting. And Matthew's trolling. He's trying to pretend he's not trolling, but he is trolling. That is his norm. Yeah, no, I haven't seen the touring squad. Wow, that's, you know, and then, of course, Dion Fourie is not even been called up, you know. Why name him in the squad and he never gets a jersey? That's just weak. That's just weak. Yeah, listen to Matthew. I trust the Buck coaching staff. I don't. It's amazing how well South Africa plays 1 week and beats New Zealand with the best score since 1928. And the next week, they look like smoking turds. But they had the game won, 23-21, 8.5 minutes left in the game. And Hendricks' poor box kick. Defender's not in position, and we got smoked. You cannot give New Zealand oxygen. I knew we were in trouble. I knew it. Hey, Janet, you like the hat? It suits me, huh? I should get one of these for myself, huh? Yeah, I think I should get one. Yeah, Patrick promises no insurrections. Well, maybe. You know, it's funny because I missed these big events. I was in Guinea. It was it a month or a week before, something like that, before the coup took place. I think it was a week before the coup. A week after I left Guinea, a coup took place back in 2000. It must have been 2008. And so if I'd been there a little bit, a little later, take my vacation a little bit sooner, I would have been there during the coup. That would have been interesting. I missed the San Francisco earthquake by exactly 1 month. I started in a class later than they originally told me. If I had started in the next class, I started a class earlier. If that started the next class, then I would have been in San Francisco on the day of the earthquake, exactly, in 1989. Yeah, so, I've been fortunate missing these big events. That's pretty cool. Yes, R1, and that's what I've told people. I've told people that you can kiss this season goodbye. Jacques Nienaber and Rossi Erasmus don't care about winning. They don't. They don't. This is all about picking the right players. But if Evan Ruiz never gets on the pitch again, and if Dion Fourie never gets called up, then what was the point even naming it to the squad? And Dweba just not ready for prime time, man. That guy, I knew that in the selection. And, Sia Khalees is so excited, dancing, ooh, Hercules, Hercules. And we saw his performance. And they'll defend him, and nobody's criticized him because they'll be afraid of being called racist. Call me a racist all day you want because you're just an ass if you call me a racist. I don't criticize players because of their skin color. I criticize them because of their ability and their lack thereof. And Joseph Dweba didn't have it. It wasn't going on in that game. Yep. Bad decision. I don't know why he's even called up. I guess we're really hurting for hookers. South Africa put a shingle out. Hookers being sought. Seeking hookers. We're looking for hookers, man. That's right, Cameron, and I was in beautiful San Francisco before it all went to crap. Fulgante Fribus is back. I would love a warm glass of Nestle strawberry milk right about now. Ooh, that's good stuff. There are more people here tonight than on Ronaldo's channel. Are you serious? Wow. Yeah, Ronaldo is getting shadow banned. There's no doubt about that. I mean, how do you have 117,000 subscribers and you get 50 people showing up for a live stream? That just doesn't make any sense. Dion Fourier's in the squad. Will be cover for. Oh, okay, he is. Thank you, Matthew. I didn't see that. Wow, Matthew didn't troll. That was nice. That was a nice. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Matthew Dixon. He actually got a comment in that wasn't a trolling comment. Look at that. Unless he's lying. Henry says, I live in South Africa. Probably get to see more on Chris's tour. Vial says, yeah, but he'll be a bystander. He's exactly right. Then you can't support the coaching team if the Bucks win. Either you support the team or you don't. Matthew, I'm not going to get into your trolling. Hookers in paradise. That's right, man. That's right. We want hookers in Munzanzi, man. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an urgent call for hookers. We need hookers in South Africa desperately, desperately. The Springboks could use a few hookers. If you could swing by their hotel room tonight. A bit like Leonard Nimoy, that show, In Search of Hookers. The South African Springboks are in desperate need of hookers. If you've seen a hooker, please give them this number. Dion Fourie ought to be in there, but Evan Ruiz left behind. Maybe he's injured. Maybe something else going on we don't know about. Maybe we don't know all the answers. But listen, folks, once again, listen. Fan isn't a word. This is a fan. Verklempt. Yeah, that's a fan. That's a fan. Fan is an abbreviation, not a shortening of the word fanatic. And you know what fanatic is, right? Fanatic. People are fanatical. Fanatics, that's right. So if you are a fan, you're a fanatic. Fanatics are welcome to their opinion. They're not welcome to stampede at football games and kill people. They're not allowed to tromp all over Ellis Park on a soccer match and kill each other. But fanatics are welcome to be passionate about their teams, their players, their coaches, their decisions. And that's how it goes. I'm a fanatic. Tonight on E, the Springboks in search of hookers. There you go. I should get Ronaldo that. Tonight on E, Springboks searching for hookers. We saw this in Benoni last night. Springboks came up dry. It brings whole new meaning to the phrase bind, set, engage. Well, the Springboks are binding, setting, and engaging with hookers tonight, all at the Protea in Hatfield. What is that? SMS hookers to 31314. What we do now is the government doesn't have any power left. I mean, what should we expect? Darkness, home invasions, theft, traffic accidents because the robots are out. Yeah, the death of the ANC and we survived. Yeah, well, the ANC's not dead yet, man. Everyone keeps saying that. You laugh, but free buses were laid on transport football supporters in the 2000 event to try and improve the oldest profession there. Yeah, I'll keep. I'm aware of it. I'm well aware of it. I am well aware of it. I know. I remember the stories about it. And the argument was we need to do this because there's a lot of visitors from the United Kingdom coming. That was the argument they made. So it was the folks from the UK were teaming up with the Hoes in the 2010 FIFA World Cup. Of course, not surprised, Danny Jordan was involved in organizing that event. He's the guy responsible for the 2010 FIFA World Cup. Danny Jordan. The man they put forward as the mayor of Nelson Mandela Bay. That went real well, didn't it, ANC? Not. Anyway, so look, man, I'm going to tell you what, Weather Hooligan's in trouble, man. This hat's working for me. I'm loving this hat. And with the beard and the cowboy shirt, damn Skippy, man. I should do ads. I should do adverts. I don't drink beer often, but when I do, I drink Dos Equis. Stay thirsty, my friends. The most interesting man alive. They're not chocolate milk. They're coffee drinks. But there's not really much coffee in them. Springboks sent job applications to had that movie with Madonna back in the 80s, Desperately Seeking Susan. Springboks desperately seeking hookers. I got to do a short after this. I got to do a short of that, do an underwear commercial in the cowboy way. There you go. I can do an ad for Yellowstone. Kevin Costner. What do you tell yourself to console about Boca's losing? Anne-Marie, I tell myself that it was unacceptable. I'm not consoled. It was just pathetic. They were on the back. This is the problem with the Springboks. They don't play like they're desperate. They don't play like they're hungry. It's like, okay, we get a break here. Face. No, man, you gotta have a hunger. It's like watching Alistair Coetzee a coach. Yeah, that's how it was with Western Province with the Stormers. Should have won 4 Currie Cup titles and 2 Super Rugby titles. You know what we got? 2 Currie Cup, 0 Super Rugby for the Stormers in Western Province. 2 when we should have had 7 titles. That team was dominating and in the playoffs every time. Oh, so disappointing. But hey, he's Namibia's coach now. Anyway, do Blue Diamond guest gene commercials? Okay, they got Blue Diamond almonds. Smeaghan says, I didn't see Pretoria as one of your stopovers. That's because these are scheduled events. I don't have a meet and greet scheduled for Pretoria yet. But if you look at the image for this video at the start, you will see, is the right one? Let me make sure I got the right one there. Let me see. Yeah. it says here, let me just put that up. Yeah, so Smee, I am coming to Pretoria, but the time is very tight. Hang on a second. Just call it engagements. Okay, and I'll put this on the screen. So I'm going to explain this. This was at the beginning of this video, so. There it is. Okay, cool. All right, so let me expand that real quick. Right, scheduled meet and greets are in red. Planned meet and greets are in yellow. Scheduled appearances are in blue. So let me just work chronologically. And the first scheduled meet and greet, well, scheduled appearances in Uppington, that blue circle at the top there, the left-hand side in Northern Cape on the 20th of August. On the 21st of August, actually, I need one more red dot in there. I just realized that now because I didn't put the one for OR Tambo. My bad. There should be a red dot below the yellow and above the red for Vanderbilt Park. So, yeah, my bad. There's missing red dot on there. Shoot, shame on me. I'll fix that and I'll update it. Anyway, so the red ones are confirmed engagements. That includes Zeerust, Vanderbilt Park, Bloemfontein, Howick, Amanzimtoti, and Ushaka. Then Milnerton, Hermanus, Mossel Bay, Nelson Mandela Bay, Port Elizabeth, and then Paarl and Pretoria are the two yellow. So there's actually one missing on there. The scheduled appearances are speaking at school in Drakendale School in Howick on the 29th, and then on the 20th of August in Uppington. So that's what those are, folks. Does that make sense? Okay, Fulganti, I don't understand how you guys are, okay. Why are people so confused about Pretoria? I'm in and around Pretoria for several days. It's not called out there because this is meet and greets. As I've said endlessly, but I realize there's some people here who haven't been watching the stream of late. So I will drive to Zeerust on the 22nd. I'll meet with the Forum for Democrats, 2 p.m., and then I'm going to meet with local farmers at 5:30 that night, and I'll stay overnight up in the Zeerust area. Then the next day I drive into the Mahalisburg, canopy tour, the Cradle of Humankind, overnight in the Mahalisburg, not far from Hartbeespoort Dam. So that's close to Pretoria. Then I'm off to Brits. I'll be with Herman Ruiz and Tobacco Farm all day that day, overnight. And then it's off to Hammanskraal and down to Pretoria, going to the Union Buildings. And then I'll be overnighting on Arcadia that night in Southern Sun. And please don't go, oh, it's dangerous. Look, I know, folks. I know. General Holomisa paid for the room. I can't refuse that. I'll be fine. Anyway, so yeah, and then we're trying to do a meet and greet. I was trying to do the 4-tracker monument. They want money. I can't pay them 2,500 rand when 3 people show up. I'm not Bill Gates or a BEE entrepreneur. So we're looking to shift to a restaurant, but we'll see what happens with that. So we'll get back with you. I don't need a visa, robot trucker. American citizens don't need a visa to enter South Africa. You're granted one at the border, and it's 90 days. Yep. Was it just bad coaching decision? Maybe they were... No, it was bad coaching, bad player selection, a lack of chemistry, and a lack of urgency. That's why. And to be fair, the All Blacks pounced on them. But the All Blacks weren't that impressive. People go, it was 20 minutes, and the All Blacks hadn't scored. Then they scored 15 points pretty quick order, but there was mistakes. Alpha One says, did you hear about the WhatsApp group trying to stop you from coming to South Africa? I have no idea what you're talking about, Alpha One. Are you trolling? That's not a funny thing to troll on right now. Really not a funny thing to troll on as I come there. Oh, you are trolling. I have the wrong passport. Yep, I have a diplomatic, I have an official, and I have a tourist passport. Which one do you want me to travel on? Yep. I'm not surprised that people want to spoil my trip to South Africa. Nice leather hat or similar style to the one you have on now. So share with me the WhatsApp group. If you guys have got the WhatsApp group, let's share it. What's the name of it? Yeah, so speaking again, Pretoria's in there. Sorry, I'm just trying to read here. Just rumors. Yeah, okay, well then without the group, that really doesn't help. I don't need a visa. People need to look at the requirements. Americans don't need a visa to enter South Africa. Not required. See, people run their mouth and spread shit around. They ought to be working on a honey wagon. Not you, Alpha Want, but people who run that stuff around. I'm not from Malawi. I'm not from Zimbabwe. I'm not from Namibia. I'm not from the Congo, Nigeria, or Georgia, or Hong Kong, or someplace like that require, or Pakistan, or Bangladesh that require visas to enter South Africa. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. And by the way, I've done more to help South Africans than anybody who's trying to play games. Yep. Anyway. All right. Cool. Yeah, so there you go. So that's sorry, threw me off my game there. Andre Creel, welcome to you, Andre. Yeah, that's what I figured, Ronaldo. See, that's the thing, man. What are you doing here, Ronaldo? Aren't you on? What'd you do? Cancel your stream to come over here? Wow, look at that, man. Ronaldo, close. Very generous of him to come. You like the hat, Ronaldo? Man, hey, next time, Ronaldo, you want one of these, man? This is working. This is working for me, man. Ronaldo, what do you think? This hat's working for me, man. Yeah, I figure when Alpha Want is the person started talking about, I knew it was some bullshit there, man. Some deep, deep bullshit. Alpha Want needs to be working on a honey wagon. That's a manure spreader, rather than stalking Ronaldo. I'm just saying. Yeah, and I kind of figured Ronaldo was hanging in the background if Alpha Want came. Alpha Want would never abandon Ronaldo when he's live streamed to come over to my channel. I know better than that. Yep. I knew better than that. Alpha Want smiling. I think immigration might call it automatic visa stamp for entry up to 90 days. Correct, Keith. That's correct. Automatic. They stamp it, put it right in your passport, right there. Yep. Anyway, so yeah, folks, if you missed the short that I did before this, let me play it for you real quick. Let me get that one real quick here. Hey, don't forget to hit that like button because, you know, it costs you, what, a moment of your time. A moment of your time. It's like no big deal. Actually, let me just, here we go. Okay, so let me get this loaded up here. Come on, come on. I won't be on much longer, folks, so just bear with me. Just be here a little bit. Only 6 likes. How many views? Well, hey there, Weather Hooligan. This is Chris in Central Pennsylvania. I hate that stupid thing. It restarts. Okay, there we go. All right, let's try to get this puppy up here. So, someone's calling me on my phone over there. Safety First just subscribed. Well, thank you, Safety First, for subscribing. I appreciate that. Yes, Safety First. That's right. That's why I was happily paid to fix my turn signal. It wasn't quite working today, so I had to get it fixed properly. So, yep. All right, let's get this up here. Let's see if I can't get it. Just a second there. I must have got a message left behind the screen lit up again. Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? There it is. Okay, there we go. There you go. Okay, here we go. I just did this video a short while ago. Well, hey there, Weather Hooligan. This is Chris in Central Pennsylvania with your Ariat cowboy hat. Right there, from Back to Basics Western Wear. Picked it up here in Central Pennsylvania for the Weather Hooligan in South Africa. This is Chris from Chris Wyatt Africa on YouTube. Be seeing you. Well, hey there, Weather Hooligan. This is Chris in Central Pennsylvania with your... Hope you guys like that. Anyway, we did that for the Weather Hooligan. Smash the button, people. Yeah, hit the like button. It costs nothing. Wow, we had a big drop-off, and then it came back just a little short of where it was. I think people are here because it must have came over for Ronaldo. By the way, Ronaldo, some people were dissing your channel earlier, just letting you know. I'm not going to say who it was. I'm going to say it was. It wasn't Alpha Want. Anyway, so, yeah. Anyway, folks, it's time. It's time. Look, I mean, the leftists don't really care about me. They were effective. They destroyed my old channel. That between them and the scumbags that work for YouTube destroyed a legitimate channel. So, yeah, Matthew Dixon went to Joe's stream. Is Joe streaming right now? I know Ronaldo was, and then I saw Morning Shot was either streaming or had a debut. But anyway, I'm off at an unusual time. My apologies for that, but I had to go get this sexy cowboy hat there for the Weather Hooligan. Folks, you know the Weather Hooligan had 500,000 people watch his program the other day? 500,000. Calling me green with envy. Yep, calling me green with envy. 500,000. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. 500,000. By the way, Joe Emilio, I think Joe and I will be meeting up probably if things go well on the 18th for coffee. Looking forward to it. Should be fun. Should be fun. And you know what I'm going to tell Joe Emilio? I'm Sky. I'm Sky. Anyway, folks, yeah, so that map is out of date. I made one mistake on there. I didn't realize that because I rushed to do it last night. There should be a red dot next to the yellow one in Haotang, which would be for OR Tambo on the 21st of August. So red means confirmed, and I just did red because it stood out, not because, there's an event scheduled. You think of red, yellow, and green I would have done, but the yellow are planned events, Parle and Pretoria. So that's on the 25th of August in Pretoria, the 5th of September in Parle. Still working on both those events. So there you go. Anyway, and then the appearances are in Uppington on the 20th and then Howick on the 29th. So those are 2 events there. Yep, and you can see that I'll be driving from Mossel Bay to Port Elizabeth. So there you go. Cool beans. Anyway. No, Joe didn't call me. It was a phone number for my own area code here in the States. Yep. Anyway, get some Macho Man Randy Savage wraparound sunglasses. I've got some, not wraparounds, but got some pretty cool ones here. Oh, here we go. How's that? Now look, that's not fitting on my head properly. What's going on there? These things get bent? What's going on? There we go. I look like I'm in ZZ Top now, don't I? Yeah. I can sing Dean Chancey, right? Dean Chancey. We could do Dean Chancey, right? You guys up for that? Let's see if I got that somewhere. There it is. You ready? Get ready to scare your cats. Get ready to scare your cat anytime I want to. Honest to goodness. He knows I can't sing. And I warned him. He said, Chris, sing it anytime you want on air. Now, of course, I'll get a copyright claim, but such is life. Anyway. No, actually, the country, I can, if I try, I can carry a tune in country when I change my voice. But in my voice, woo, it's ugly stuff, man. Not that that was very good. Anyway, thanks. Oh, we had 80-some. We dropped 10 subscribers, 10 viewers. Well, so much for that. They were probably just Al Ferwan's friends. They're all gone. Who is he's got something from one of those cartoons on Fox. Anyway, so what did I miss while I was away with that? All right. Missed the toilet at Tapas, getting back. Well, Monterey, I'll just give you a fair warning. I tend to miss the toilet when I'm sober anyway. It's a long way down, man. I'm tall. I try to hit the toilet. A couple beers, it's all over the wall, man. Like a fire hose. They're going to have a lot of work to do to clean the toilet at Tapas when I'm done. Andre Creel says, I hope you see the beauty and the bad side. I will. I'll see it for what it is. Definitely ZZ Top, says Andre. Yep, cool beans. Dead South country music. I don't know what that is, man. Anyway, Dean going to have a whole more faith after the elections. We'll see. Hopefully you will have time piping at Nature's Valley or when you drive by Mossel Bay. Sean, send me a note because I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm not familiar with those places. Cool. And Charlotte liked that. Well, thank you, Charlotte. It's very kind of Ben LaRue. Great streaming and for your support. Saw that amazing song. God bless you. Yeah, Ben, it's great. Dean's a friend of mine. I actually have stayed at his residence down there in Houston. He wasn't there. He was away. But his family took care of me. It was great of them. I appreciate that. Moondog Dragon's back. Good to see you again, man. And Erica's laughing. All right, folks. Look, I'm going to have to end it here. I hate to end the stream much. You got 78 people. But I need to take off the cowboy hat, hop in the shower. Well, let me finish packing my bags so I don't get all sweaty. The bags are done. Just got to cinch them all up, put a few more things in them, make sure they're good, weigh them, and then hit the road. My flight is now in 4 hours. 4 hours from now, my departure. So it'll take about a half hour to get to the airport. So that's 3.5 hours. 2 hours to check in. That's 1.5 hours. So I got an hour and a half of playtime here. That's about it. Plus, I need to get some lunch. And I need to go find some laundry markers. I know a place on the way. And so I'll go check it out and see. Why does Yanks like their Stetson and cowboy hats? Well, we're not alone. We're not alone, Nico. Namibians, South Africans like their caps as well. Canadians, Australians are well known for liking it. Stetson is a premium brand. This is an Ariat, which is also a pretty good brand. So this one is for the weather hooligan, although he might not get to see it because I'm getting kind of attached to it. Yes, Marilyn, thank you. I'm also praying for a safe journey, also a relaxing journey. I couldn't check in online because it's starting with United through Lufthansa, so I'm praying that I get a good seat. I probably won't get any exit row seats, but I can hold my fingers and hope. Hey, Fleshin, thank you very much. I was about to pull the Welsh flag out. It's right down there, folded up on that shelf. 4 hours you need to burn rubber, Chris. Yep. All right. Well, no, it's a half hour to the flight. Thank you all so much. Be sure to hit that like button. We got 81 likes for this short stream. Thank you so much, folks, and thank you, everybody.
That was easy.
Yep. I appreciate it, everybody, so much, and looking forward to it. I hope to see many of you, if not all of you, if possible, in South Africa. And those here in the States, please keep following me. I'll keep you updated. And this isn't the end. You'll hear from me today. I'll be doing some shorts and some live streams, probably from airports. So if you're up late at night, you might see that. First South Africa live stream will probably be when I arrive. I'll let people know I'm on the ground. It'll be a short one, or it'll just be a short. And then after that, I will be at Groot Constantia in the Western Cape. And so that'll be a live broadcast. Billy Gibbons, looking good. Oh, okay. Thank you very much. All right, cool. Yeah, so anyway, but there'll be lots of streams, lots of shorts, lots of streams coming up, folks. So, and don't forget, I've got myself a camera. If things go well, I'll be recording my journeys as well, at least in places where, you know, it's not near carjacking zones. So, yeah, anyway, looking forward to that, folks. Got to go. Thank you all so much, and look for my live stream or shorts coming up a little bit later on, and have a lovely evening. Let's go ahead and get you the engagements here. Where's it at? Meet and greets. That's not the one. Oh, hang on. I got to bring it up here. Give me a second here. Where's the meet and greets? Oh, my goodness. Come on. Meet and greets. No, that's not where it's at. There we go. Output. That's the one I want. Okay. And I'm going to roll up. This is, please RSVP. Please don't be a typical South African. You're really living up to the African standards of, you know, planning at the last second. So please, if you want to come to a meet and greet, RSVP. You can always back out. But please RSVP to a meet and greet if you're going to come to it. And, yeah, so we'll let you know about the 25th in Pretoria. If you can't make that one, the 21st in OR Tambo at the Piermont, the Met Court, that's where we'll be at. That's it, folks. Catch y'all later, and enjoy this, and y'all take care of yourselves. Come on, where are we at? Screen. Come on. I hate this. Things don't stand out. They need to be color-coded over here. They just don't do that. All right, I got to go all the way back to the top here now. I'm trying to find the screen. Where's it at? Okay, it's not there. Okay, not there. Okay, there it is. Okay, cheers, everybody.